Okay, now we're talking to Taurus. What's up, Taurus in the dude? Let's see what's going down with you this week. We'll start with today. Let's see what's in your energy. What's going down with Taurus this week? What's happening with my Tauruses this week? What do we need to be aware of this week? Starting with today all the way to next Saturday, Spirit. Any black magic is returned back to center, won't penetrate through my defenses. It is officially E-Block, baby. E-Block, baby. Y'all like, share, and subscribe. And let's go. And all my newcomers, how you doing? Nice to meet you. Let's talk to Taurus. And like, share, and subscribe. Y'all know how to come with a girl. Now, what's going down with Taurus? What we need to know this week, starting today. What we need to know, Taurus, okay? This is of importance. Now, Taurus, Hebrew, Tanya. What do Tanya mean? It says, which means it's been taught. Somebody's been taught to do something a certain way. This name Tanya. Names come out, but allegedly don't mean nothing. It says you have a lot of problems in detention. Somebody be in detention a lot because they have a lot of issues within thyself, allegedly. That's what I'm hearing, okay, allegedly. Don't get mad at me. What comes out is take it with a grain of salt. What else I need to know here this week? What else is you dealing with this week, Taurus? What else is you dealing with this week? What's the energies this week? What else, Taurus? It says your dreams need a practical plan. So your dreams need a practical plan to come true this week. Okay, to set things in motion. Okay, allegedly. Let's go with the flow. What else is going on this week? Okay, we have something gets found. Something gets found this week too, allegedly. Something about someone may lost their gifts from God. Someone loses their gift this week too, because bad kids have demons in them. There was demons inside these kids allegedly, and so they took some people's gifts allegedly because they're unhealthy, and somebody's body is unhealthy, and they need to go to the doctor allegedly. Me not a doctor, but somebody's body is not healthy right now and need to get seen. 222 you might have been seeing in the past allegedly. Also we have here someone wanted someone to have a STD or had one in the past allegedly. Someone may have had or had one, but it or ain't going to get it because it's in reverse. It says, get away from me. This person didn't want to get away from somebody. They didn't want to walk from this person that had that HIV in the past. It says, watch out because you will cut yourself and if you're not careful. This person may have already done this in the past. See, someone took you from a hospital when you were born. Sad case. So someone don't even know that they were taken from a hospital allegedly when they were born. See, someone need to be cautious about. They're not cautious. They're not listening to the signs. They're not caring to be cautious. Somebody don't care. They just don't. They don't care. That's what I'm hearing. I don't care. I don't care. It says broken bridges, unsuccessful of an outcome of a problem because someone don't care. A new relationship, but there's infidelity going on in this new home. Someone has a relationship with somebody, but they have infidelity. Someone's name could be Finn in the past. There was a lot of infidelity going on in this relationship. It says, talk to me, baby. Never again. It's over. Somebody's not talking to somebody. Never again. It's just over, period. I'm not doing it. Okay, that's what somebody's saying. It says they tried to play like they were young kids in the past, but somebody just says no. It says you talk too much and you need to tell less about your past. You're using your past against you, so it's time that you talk less, Taurus, because of security reasons. You need to talk less about your problems. Okay, it says somebody was doing, they said, I'm done with this problem. No, they wasn't done with this problem. Somebody didn't want to stop doing what they were, and they were told to stop, but they didn't. Somebody from Colorado, somebody was being a jackass this week, allegedly. Trigger one, they may be, because they losing their faith in things. They're not as their faith is not as good as it used to be. See, in other words, they're losing faith because they're not getting their way. You know how you don't get your way, you just starts changing, Okay, I know. Let's see. It says someone has HIV in the past, or may had a sexual disease. Someone has HIV, they were saying in the past, and this person, they said watch out because someone was trying to put this in your trigger warning in your food and stuff, so you would get HIV or contract this with magic spells and put it in what you use. So they were doing that because somebody wanted your wealth. They wanted your money, Taurus, and your wealth. This particular person, they wanted everything from you. See, they didn't want to talk out loud their fears. They don't have faith in God. These people do not have faith in God at all. They says this was a same-sex relationship in the past somebody was in, and they don't have faith in God at all. They said they don't have no faith. I don't have faith in God no more. Okay, and that's what I'm hearing. Somebody says I don't have no more faith. Okay. I don't know what happened to this person, but they truly lost their faith along the way. It says STD. Yeah, somebody may have had in the past. Somebody here had a lot of STDs coming up because they wasn't protecting themselves sexually against people. They weren't watching out for themselves, allegedly. Trigger warning. Someone might have had plastic surgery and they will try to take you out, so I recommend that you don't let anybody cut on you right now, allegedly. I'm not a doctor, but they're trying to take this person out, allegedly, so be careful, okay? Something about they didn't want you to keep telling people love and light in the verse. They didn't want you to do that. It says someone paid to take you out, to allegedly. Trigger warning. Someone is paying to get an M of you. They're trying to get rid of you, okay? So you need to watch out. So we're going to pull some cards on that. Give me something on this person that's trying to pay. Who is trying to pay for an M on this Taurus? Who is this that's planning to pay for an M, get rid of you, allegedly? What's up with this person that's trying to get rid of you, and how they're going to do that this week? Somebody, Taurus, they paid to get this done. Are you, Taurus? Somebody paid to get somebody out of here. What's going on with this person that paid, past, present, or future? What's going on with this person? What did they do for this person, or who's doing this? Who's paying to get rid of this person this week, or already have in the past? Someone they would need to use their intuition real good, because somebody got on boat to do this, to have you taken out of here. Somebody's got on boat to do this. What did this person get on boat? Give me some details to do to you are already done. They wanted to abuse you and neglect you. They got on the boat to abuse you and neglect you. What else is going on towards you or somebody you know? But see, somebody's imprisonment. Somebody's going to prison about this because they abused somebody they had an affair on the road with. So somebody's dealing with this. They're going to get locked up because they were abusing somebody on the road, and they were in a cult organization. So there's an organization that was abusing somebody. Secret society. They were all in this, and they were abusing somebody. It was a secret society in this mess. See, somebody was dating somebody, and they caused a burial, and then they burnt up the body in the fire, allegedly. And this was a cult affair. They was all in it, and this person's in a cult, allegedly. Don't get mad at the messenger. This is allegedly, and it's a male. See, it fell out. This is a male that feels trapped in this now. This male feels trapped because they know what they done, and they feel trapped in it. And somebody has perverted ways, and they know they're very perverted too. Especially when it comes in the mountains, when it comes to this spouse or partner. Y'all like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.